Hi everyone and welcome to the walk around video here at Your Next Car. As always, we are going to begin with a walk around the exterior of the vehicle. I'm also going to talk you through some of the interior features and options, and being that we are taking you for a walk around the 330 Edrive 3 Series Msport, I'm also going to give you some figures and talk a little bit about the factual side of the Edrive 3 Series. So you'll see there that it's presented in the mineral grey, and alongside that we fitted this plug-in hybrid 3 Series with the full YNC Mperformance body styling kit, alongside this vehicle being fitted with some very nice options from BMW themselves. Starting with those, it comes equipped with the optional extra 19-inch 442M alloy wheels, which are in the original bi-orbit grey and are in fantastic condition all the way around. Situated behind those wheels, you will see there the Msport Plus brakes. That is thanks to the car still being equipped with the full BMW Msport Plus pack. Down the side, you'll notice the sun protection glazing, again part of that Plus pack. Also our satin side vinyls, matching sidebars and the YNC Mperformance decals. And of course, starting on with the facts about the plug-in hybrid, this is of course the area where you will plug the vehicle in using the supplied plug-in 3-pin socket charger, and of course we'll talk a little bit more about that very shortly. However, I'm going to give you an overall condition look around. First of all, the interior itself is the very nice black Dakota leather with the oyster highlights, and by the oyster highlights we do mean down the central outer portions of the seats we get them lovely oyster highlights, and of course the oyster stitching. In the front, you get the electric lumbar option on the seats, and we've also got the Harman Kardon surround sound with Logic 7, as you'll see there. And moving round towards the rear, and again something very clever, thanks to clever BMW ingenuity and clever engineering. Although we've got some battery packs stored away underneath the rear seats and in the front portion of the boot area, no real passenger compartment has been lost in the rear 3 Series hybrid, so we've still got a nice fixed 3-seat rear bench and a central folding armrest. Black Msport headlining you'll see there. So in terms of range, on pure electric, BMW are claiming anywhere up to 25 miles of pure electric drive. That is of course a combined horsepower of up to 245 brake horsepower, which is a staggering feat, bearing in mind you are of course carrying around an electric motor and batteries combined. So in your luggage area, of course you do lose out on a little bit of depth, however still a nice lengthy boot. Over here to the left hand side is the BMW charging cable supplied with the vehicle for your 3-pin outlets. In terms of charging the vehicle, as I've mentioned there, you can either do it off a 3-pin outlet, so your normal household sockets. From stone dead empty, it will take anywhere up to 4 hours, depending on obviously consumption and what other things are being used on that specific charging outlet or in that household. You can of course use one of the many fast chargers that are more and more ever popular, as we are all being encouraged to go electric or hybrid. And of course, having that hybrid aspect of things is a lot easier than pure electric for many reasons, because if the electric, or when you've used all of your fantastic electric power from the batteries, of course it switches over seamlessly to that superb 2-litre petrol engine up front. So now that the vehicle is started, yes, that is started up, believe it or not. So we're running on the pure electric mode at the moment, although the vehicle is set in its eDrive auto mode. So as you can see here, we've got 3 selectable modes at the moment, and this is where I generally find them the most suitable, is just in automatic. So as I've just mentioned, the engine computers and drivetrain computers will select which mode it deems best dependent on charge status. So it'll go from electric to petrol or even combined when it needs to, or of course you can go to a full battery or even save mode where it will just go to the petrol engine. However, you've still got your performance mode select. Again, these will work in conjunction with the hybrid aspect of this vehicle. Moving back over to what this vehicle comes with, again we've got the BMW business navigation and media screen. Now on screen you'll be able to see we've got DAB along with a wide array of multimedia inputs as well, covering you right the way through to Bluetooth audio, USB and AUX, satellite navigation, Bluetooth telephone of course, and we've even got full BMW service history as well, and the service date and mileage has got plenty of life left in it just yet. You'll see there it's not due a service for 20,000 miles or the date selected. And if we go up to service history, there you can see now on screen it was very recently serviced at BMW, again for a full service even including the brake fluid, which is fantastic news for any potential next owner of this superb 3 Series plug-in hybrid, because of course it means it's that peace of mind that it's just been to BMW and you've got 20,000 miles time before you have to service the vehicle or even spend any money on the car. 7-speed automatic gearbox with the flappy pedals on the eDrive. I know most people go, well, why is it the 8-speed in the other versions? It's just what works at the time with the electronic motor. Cruise, speed limiter, voice and volume controls all situated on that multifunction Msport steering wheel. You will have, if not yet, seen that it's covered just over 64,000 miles and is in fantastic condition inside and out. In terms of driving one of these vehicles, it is fairly normal and it drives exactly, if not a little bit nicer than your normal 3 Series equivalent to this car, because of course when it is on the electric mode it is utterly silent, and of course you can even do that speed, you can even drive on pure electric at dual carriageway speeds, which of course does take a little bit of getting used to, but it's always fun to show people when you do potentially come to own one of these cars. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and it's been a little bit more factual for you, and hopefully it will help you make an informed decision upon purchasing your next car. Hopefully we'll see yourselves very soon. Thank you, take care, goodbye.